This is that time, put 10 minutes on the clock, and all of us break down all of our biggest discussions in the breaking news. There's a lot we got to talk about, of course, taking a little bit deeper dive, guys, with Peppy. And I'm excited to see everybody's thinking about some of these things. So I'm going to start that clock right now, and here we go. All right, guys, let's talk about this breaking news stuff. Okay, I'm going to go over to Angela fast here. Angela, so let's talk about this, okay? Subway sandwiches, plastic, microplastic. I've never heard this before. Like, when did this start?
I mean, it's been a thing. They've talked about it for a long time. Like, it's in it's gross. It's in like
all sandwich places or just them?
So like, yeah, like lettuce has like they call them like microplastic. It's like it's just like on like food. It's the way like they can help like preserve when they're, like when there's like, we have lettuce or meat. They call them like microplastics and they're like on food. Like, that's why I refuse to eat Subway or any of that kind of stuff because I'm always like, oh God, is there plastics in that? You know what I mean? I automatically, when I saw that, I read it before, I was like, oh my, I can't do this. I cannot, I'm not even freaking, that's gross. I'm not touching the stuff. Like,
I've heard about water bottles
a lot
before.
Of things are unhealthy for us in our life, but yeah, I have to say no.
Yeah, I get that. Are you saying no to the Bratz movie? Or are you saying yes?
No. That's a really hard no.
Sorry, Bratz.
That's not my thing. And I just, it just seems like there's low grade talent in it. And I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to sorry, but Kim's not some like amazing, actress to like, she's obviously going to be VOing, but it's just no.
It might be like a whole live action. They're being very quiet about it right now. So it might be some big deal, like trying to be like Barbie. They might try to do something. Literally,
it's just, to me, I don't know. I just have no interest. Yeah. I can't say it's not in my realm. It's not what I grew up with or anything. And I just also, I don't really know about Kim, and that thing. So I think I think that was my phone.
You shouldn't have talked about her. She's going to call you when you talk about her. She used to call us. When you mention her name, she calls.
Oh, hey, is that you, Kim?
Just don't be talking shit about me on Cruise Control.
No. I'm good. I'm good.
How about that Kevin Spacey thing fast too? Like, he's like, I won't work with you guys, but he's like, I'm coming back pretty much. Like, I'm coming back full steam ahead. I'm not shocked by it, but I'm also like, it seems premature still to say this, if you ask me.
Yeah. I think he seemed, I don't know. It just seems kind of like almost arrogant to me. Right. Like, hey, like the way he's like coming across, like just, like he's going to be back and, just, the stuff that guy did is disgusting. Like, and it just, I don't know, it seems like anyone from like, like who can do these types of things just can boomerang, everyone boomerangs back around in Hollywood. And it's like, there needs to be like, I think there just needs to be like a permanent, what do we call that? Island that we talk about on here?
Yep. Yeah. Set him away.
Permanent.
What do we call it?
What do we call that island?
We had a name for it. I remember too. It was like Crapshoot Island or.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
It was Take It Away Island or take a step or step away. Take a step away. Step away.
It was
island
so important we forgot what it was called.
It was good though. It was like Take a Break Island. On
Take a Break Island.
Yeah, he needs to be on a permanent go away island. So yeah, just sorry, you guys. That was kind of
right.
We had to think about that for a while. But we talked about it all the time. Take a Break Island. So
Take a Break Island.
Kevin Spacey just belongs there for me permanently. I think his whole career just imploded, and I don't think he deserves to be able to come back. I don't.
He thinks he's gonna come right back. It's kind of wild to me. GR, what do you think? Do you agree that he should take a step away or take a break island, or do you think that you believe that this was just inevitable?
No, it just proves that Hollywood will forgive anybody. It's the fact that Dirtbag is getting any work at all.
That makes them money. That's what they'll forgive you. Make them money.
Yeah, and thing is, like, he still has no allegation right now.
This town is all about, though, isn't it?
He's got another allegation against him too, which is like always a thing. I loved him as an actor, GR. I always thought he was a great actor, but
no argument on talent, Brian.
Yeah, Well, you hear the
The
stories.
fact that he's a pedophile bastard has nothing to do with it.
A bunch of big allegations against him, that's for sure. And then the UK did say he was cleared of some, but there's more coming ever since that documentary came out too. So there's more allegations coming forward from more people. And there's another guy right now. So I feel like it's too soon to actually say this for him. I feel like I don't think anybody's going to hire him 100% back in Hollywood. He's an independent movie right now until everything's cleared, I would think, And if something goes wrong, they're not going to. That's a big legal problem for a production,
Oh, hell yes. I mean, you're thinking go right down the tube if he gets convicted on anything else.
It'd be ruining your whole production. You could be done. That's again. It's always come down to the almighty dollar, if you ask me. So they're not going to make that move, I think, until he's 100% clear, if he ever does. And I still am like, man, just let Kevin Spacey be. Just let him be, if you ask me. But GR, one more thing though, because I know you're super excited about Lilo and Stitch, right? So you want to see more Lilo and Stitch, or what? How about Dr. Odyssey? Are you bummed about Dr. Odyssey? Are you bummed about Dr. Odyssey, maybe?
Well, as I said in the hot takes, that show died on the table.
Yeah. It's a lot of money they spent on it, though, GR. So
that was a medical joke, Brian.
I got it. I go to Valerie on that one. Valerie, what do you think? Do you think that Dr. Odyssey ever stood a chance? Did you watch it at all? It's okay. It's okay.
Truly, what was the premise of this program?
It was they're on a cruise ship, but they're doctors, and there was steamy love scenes and stuff, and they had a crossover at 911. I heard I know who was it?
Weird.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, and there's big money they spent on it too, but whatever. BRATZ, Valerie, tell me about BRATZ, because you love this idea. You're excited about it. So tell me right now, pitch it to Angela and tell her why Kim Kardashian and BRATZ is going to be great.
Oh, no.
Okay, I can't say it's gonna be great, but I'll tell you, Angela, off camera, if you could just send me your address, I'm gonna I'm gonna mail you all of my BRATZ DVDs that I watched as a child.
Maybe I should give you Chris Humphries, her ex-husband's address. You can send it there.
He's from there. I know he's from there.
Yeah, he lives in Minnetonka.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He does? I'm like, girl, how do you afford to live there? That's crazy. Anyways. So,
yeah. I'm going to distract.
Very fun.
Okay. Continue, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. BRATZ is very fun. I had all the dolls, and I don't know what Kim K's involvement in this is going to be, but I mean, it is in my childhood, the two Barbies kind of were not in because all the girls wanted BRATZ because they were
weren't they the big-headed thing? They were a large head. The BRATZ were large-headed.
They had the big head, and they had the giant lips, and they were
big head, kind of that Japanese kind of style anime look or something.
Yes, they had the giant lips and the giant eyes and the cutest outfits, and they made Barbie look like somebody's older sister who was a nun.
What? You see a whole franchise now?
Remember the BRATZ stuff? I just never.
Can you see a whole franchise happening?
There
already is. I mean, like I said, I've seen all the movies. I know all the characters, and I've had all the dolls of all the different girls, all the different BRATZ girls, and it was going around on TikTok a couple years ago, BRATZ makeup tutorial, and girls would draw their lips and their eyes to look huge. It was almost it was similar to drag makeup in some cases, and it was really cool. It was a thing going around for a while, but I could see it definitely holding some water in that sense, especially for girls like me who had all those dolls growing up. I would go see. I want to see who's live action Yasmin and Chloe, and I would go.
They might have some big casting. It might be bigger than you think. We might have a massive, massive movie. They might try to go crazy. Amazon We'll have to find out. Pep Star, quickly, what are you fired up about tonight, Pep Star, before we move on? Quick Take's almost done.
3 things.
Yeah.
Kardashian is only in that movie because she's a producer. She has 0 talent. Number 2.
Word.
You're good,
Kevin
Pep Star.
Spacey kick rocks. He's a douchebag. He's not a good guy. I don't want to hear that I'm reformed and all that other nonsense. It's ridiculous. He's only doing this to make his money back, and people are putting him to work so they can make money off of him. He's a bum. Last but not least, I'm gonna be very clear about this. Any actress or actor that is given most of their parts, wants to audition 6 times for a part, is not whining. They have talent. That woman has a great deal of
Excuse me.
talent. Period. Spell talent, GR. That's what it is.
I'm excited to see like what happens with that. Okay, I love Amanda Seyfried. She is very talented. She's been around for a long time, so. And I think that she really wanted it really bad. And, you go through these long rounds of it. You just do. And unfortunately, sometimes you don't get the role, Pep Star. You don't get it.
Absolutely. And that's okay. But that shows that she was willing to put the work in to try and get that job. She didn't get it.
And then whine because she didn't get it. That's what it comes down to.
Talking, lips moving right now. Please be quiet.
I do think,
I promise you this. That girl wanted that job, and she worked her ass off for it.
I haven't met an actor yet that didn't want a job they auditioned for. I don't care how many times.
When I'm talking, you have to be quiet. I let you talk.
No, I don't. Well, when you're talking BS.
We're gonna let the Pep Star have his word, though. GR, come on, he
always does that. That's Kurt. That's rude. You're being rude.
Great Quickie, everybody. You guys are not going to settle this feud. You guys are like just on opposite spectrums right there. You settle,
as far as I'm concerned, because I know what I'm talking about. Everybody in the chat most people are agreeing with me. So, like I said,
well, one person.
I'm never wrong. Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all. KRUSE CONTROL.